Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I'm a 10th year first grade teacher here in Texas, and this is another week in my life. So this is Monday. I am talking to you during my conference because I did not have time this morning to talk to you because I had so much to get done. So I want to share one thing that I did change in my room, so let me do that real quick with you guys. I always had to laminate on Monday. Oh, sorry, you can't even see my face. I always had to laminate on Monday, so that was one of the things that I had to do this morning, and then I got this ready. So I changed how I'm doing their pockets, or how I'm doing the glue and the scissors, because I was so tired of giving them glue. So at the end of every class, I look and see and make sure they have scissors and make sure they have their glue stick, and then if they do, they get a point. If they don't, they lose a point. So that is what this is for. And then I've been doing, me and another teacher have both been doing this for their pencils. Pencil parking, where if they're missing a pencil, they lose a point. If they have the pencil, they get a point. So the only thing is with that pencil parking is I have put pencils in the tub over there, but I'm gonna have to constantly be like checking that and making sure it has pencils, which is gonna be so annoying. But like right now I have to go sharpen 2 pencils because my last class lost some pencils. So I thought I had some sharpened, but I guess I did. So that is the 2 updates that I did, 2 changes that I did, because things that we were using weren't working, and I just need things that work. I desperately need things that work. And then I did get some grading. I got some grading done this morning. I have yet to get to use my new, so I made this for my groups. I have yet to use it. So, but I'm about to like plan out the books that we're going to use next week and get that all done. So that's what I'm about to do. And then I'm going to sharpen these pencils. So I will catch up with you guys later. And then I met with my principal too, because I had to ask her some questions for a school assignments. I'm going to get these sharpened and get them put in the pencil parking. And then I am going to pull my books. So I'll catch you later. Okay. I'm going to start by saying sometimes I really hate the way that my brain works because, and I'll show you why. I have a huge mess going on in my room because I got this idea in my head that I wanted to change where my small group books are. Sorry, I kind of, during centers or during small group, my hair kept all falling in my head. This is actually needs to be, and I just grabbed this little clip that I had and just, because I was tired of it. Anyways, what I was saying is, I really hate the way that my brain works because I got this idea to change where I had my books, my, oh my gosh, what is that called? Small group books. I wanted to change where they were because I don't like where they are. I don't like how I have to access them sometimes. It's just really difficult to access them where they are sometimes because I have a lot of stuff behind my desk. So I wanted to move them. I wanted to move them into my cabinets that I have. So I have these cabinets right here. And now I've taken all the stuff out of the cabinets. Well, most of the stuff. And I'm reworking the cabinets so I can make them fit. Now I went through, we're not using these vocabulary words. I'm using vocabulary words from like the stories and making my own cards now. So I need to just get rid of, or just put these back in the curriculum box. So if a future teacher wants to use them, if I ever leave first grade, the future teacher can use them. So that is what I'm doing now, is I'm just going through and I'm kind of took them out of all my, my stuff, and I am going to put them up. So that is what I'm doing now. But that's why I was saying I hate the way my brain works sometimes, because I got this idea in my head and I couldn't settle. I couldn't sit there and just say to myself, oh, I'll just change it next year. No, I don't like it now, so I'm going to change it now, is the way I was thinking. So I started working on this at the beginning of my conference. Then I stopped for a little bit. We got our planning done really quick so I could get back to it, and I'm going to get back to it. And hopefully I can get it done while they're gone. If not, then I'm just gonna have a mess on my desk. So I'm hoping I can at least get most of it done so I can push it to like the back countertop, because we don't use the back countertop during class, and I can use my table for small groups, because that's where it all started. It all started in small group when I was I had to get into I have all my books in this closet. In the closet, and I had to get into the closet while I have my cart there that holds their like small group books, and that's where it all started. Like I had to move the small group, and last week was awful too because I had all the eggs behind my desk for the Easter egg hunt. So I had all those behind my desk, so it made it really hard for me to get into the, whatever it's called, the closet. So I was just annoyed by that. So I now am hopefully going to get this all done today because I don't want to deal with it anymore, and I just want it to be done. I was going to rearrange my cabinets anyways, so now I'm just rearranging them and making it all work for me, like rearranging everything. So that is what I've been up to. Actually, yeah, and that's why I haven't really like checked in with you, because I've just been working on getting this done and trying to like not hate myself too much for making this decision and having this brain that works this way. But I'm going to go ahead and get this done and get this sorted, finish going through this and putting these up and get all this put up with the curriculum for next year, and then I will check in with you guys later. So okay, I'm gonna try and make this quick because I gotta go to Ace. I redid my cabinets. So the frustrating thing is though, I have, let me just show you. So the tubs that I have the books in don't fit this way. You can see they hang off, so I can't close my door all the way. Okay, so I had to order new tubs. So they are coming in Monday, so that hopefully that will be fixed. But because I'm having to put them sideways, they're taking like so much room instead of like where they could just sit two to a spot basically, if I didn't have to deal with the fact that they don't fit. So, but I redid it. I put like my supplies here that I use a lot. And then I think I'm going to order the same tubs because these can't go frontwards. I think I'm going to order the same tubs that I ordered for these here. And I found some clear bins that I think I like too, that they're clear and they have like a lid so I can like stack them easier. So I found those and I might get them. And then I put my treasure box up there because I don't get it very often. And I put a couple things like, I'll show you. So like over here, I just put like a couple things that I don't grab for as much. Those are like bottled glue. I use glue sticks more often. That's chalk we don't use very often. And then I'll show you, okay, and this is how I redid my thing. I scooted this over as far as I could go, and then I put like some just boxes in there, some storage items. That's like the stuff for my Explorer of the Week tab. And then I put like, I cleared this out, got this all cleared out. This is the things we're using for a Mother's Day project. I might be using these next year for their login cards, so we'll see. And then I have these, have some extra Dr. Seuss books. I got this cool little ball. I got some masks. This is one of my students' snacks, so we just keep it in here. I put my calming tools here because this class was stealing them. I have a couple of writing things here that I can use throughout the year. And then I just have a couple of math things, a couple of sentence strips, and then up there it's just all stacked with like different things that I don't use. That's like the overflow of my treasure box. My cameras, I got my binders right here. I put my laminator in here, my hot glue gun. Of course I got my Band-Aid still, and then these are like these fun little erasers that I found, and then this is my eraser thing right here, and then I got the extra books from Target Dollar Spot. So this is pretty much like organized and good to go. Okay, and this is the last thing I did. So I put this box full of those containers, and I'm not getting rid of them because I like searched high and low for those dang things. So yeah, and then I put all of my monthly tubs in here. These are where I'm gonna keep like their center stuff and their writing center stuff. So all that's what's going in here. So I just kind of organized all that and put them in here. So I have that, and then I have my books sorted by the month. So that is what I did. Okay, y'all. So it is like after ACE, which is our after school program. It's like almost 6 o'clock. It's 5:46. I'm just waiting on my husband to pick me up. Because I rode with a friend this morning so I could leave my car for my mom because she needed to help my brother or something. So I rode with her. He's picking me up and he's running late today. So I figured I would just kind of talk to you guys about how the day was. So Monday was rough. Yesterday was Monday. It was rough. Mondays are always rough coming back, especially after like a long weekend like that. And then you had the holiday on Sunday, so they wanted to talk, they wanted to share, they wanted to tell everyone what they did, what they got to do. So it was a rough day. And then today, I mean, it wasn't it wasn't too bad. I got to my groups. I got everything done that I needed to get done. I even like, you saw me, like I redid my cabinets. I redid everything. So I got all that done, but it's just, it's a lot at the end of the year. The kids are done. You're done. It's a lot of behaviors to have to constantly redirect and constantly, it's just a lot. So, the only thing that I have some stuff I need to take home. I'm not going to take it home today, but that's my stock of stuff to take home. And I hate to take it home because we're hopefully moving sometimes in the near future. So I hate to have to take it home and then move it again, but I am going to take home. I have all these like coloring books that I don't really use in my class. So I think I'm just going to take them home and let my daughter use them. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I end up doing that. They might just sit here on my desk for now, but we will see. I have a couple things that I am wanting to change next year for sure because they're just not working right now. So I'm tired too. Like I'm tired. I stayed up, finished one of my papers last night. I'm gonna work on the other one tonight. So tomorrow's Wednesday, which means we get an extra hour of time. I don't know if we're gonna have like a PLC meeting tomorrow or not, so we'll see how that goes, but yeah, we will see. It's a lot, y'all. It's just, yeah, that's all I can say. It's just a lot of deep breathing and a lot of like quiet time to yourself. Like you just need time. Like you need time where you're not doing anything, where you're not grading, where you're not planning, you just need time. So, yeah, it's just, but we're learning about fairy tales this week and they're doing pretty good with it. So we have our test tomorrow, which will be an easier day for me, curriculum wise and center wise. So it won't be as noisy. They're not very good on test days though either. So we're gonna do their test and we'll read our story, and then if we have time for centers, we'll do centers. But if we don't have time, we won't do centers. We'll just worry about the test. And I have those up there. So yeah, we will see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. So I am just, I'm gonna go home and cuddle my baby is what I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna cuddle her, I'm gonna love on her, and then come bedtime, I'm gonna go work on my paper. She'll go to bed, I'll go work on my paper. So yeah, just tired. I'm sorry. So, but yeah, I mean, we will see. Like I said, we are doing fairy tales this week, and we are, we read the story of the Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. Oh my God, I love that book. I bought that book years ago and I just love it. It's such a cute book. If you don't have it, I highly recommend getting that in your like arsenal because it is such a good book. It's so cute. And there's so many things you can do with it. So yeah, it's a good book. So I highly recommend that one. We're reading, what book are we reading the second half? The Princess and the Pea is the book we're reading. I had to order one of the books for next week, so that is on order. I also ordered, like I think I mentioned, I ordered some tubs to go in there. Those aren't coming till Monday, so I won't be able to fix all that till Monday. So yeah. And then I ordered some fun pencils for May. So in there, I have pencil parking that I've been using. And in the pencil parking, I've been putting like their fun pencils there. And I'm getting some fun ones for May. So they're so cool. They're like, when you sharpen them, it's like a rainbow, the shavings rainbow. So you've probably seen them. I will leave the link down below if you're interested. I just wanted something like fun and colorful for May, and I think this is what I'm gonna do next year too. I'm gonna put their pencil parking as the fun pencil, and then I'll have all like the other, like I'll have the backup pencils over here if they break or if they lose theirs. So, and if they lose theirs, I'll just go grab a backup pencil and I'll put it in there. So I'm so excited for those to come in for me to put them over there. So, and I was about to buy a pencil for every single kid, and I was like, they use the same pencil in pencil parking. So I was like, I'm not doing that. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's what's going on. Or that's what really happened today. I mean, nothing too crazy or too out of the ordinary happened. We do have a field trip on Friday, so I've been getting tons of forms for that. I'm still missing three kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still missing 5 kids' forms, permission slip forms, so I need those. And if I don't get them by like Thursday morning, I'll check folders. If I don't get them by Thursday morning, I'll like write the parent and be like, hey, do I have your permission to take your child on this field trip? Because I at least need their permission. Like, so that is the thing. I set a reminder Monday about that. I'll send a reminder tomorrow about it as well. And then I'll send another reminder Thursday. So lots of reminders. And the Thursday reminder will be like what they need. Like I'll tell them that there's a, oh my God, what is that thing called? A gift shop. I'll tell them there's a gift shop. I'll tell them about the food, remind them about the food and all that. I'll remind them about just everything. So there's just, yeah. So it's another crazy week. I think next week we're finally having like a normal week. Like last week we didn't have Friday, and then we had an egg hunt on Thursday. This week we have a field trip on Friday. I think next week is finally a normal week, and then the next week I believe is start testing. So fun for us. Not necessarily fun for us. I mean, we just have to keep the kids quiet. I don't know if I'm assuming they're going to use the counselor's room for testing. And I'm assuming they'll use our dyslexia classroom, which is right across the hallway. So we'll just have to make sure the kids stay quiet. I don't know for sure though how all that's going to work. And I'm assuming we won't get intervention that day because they will be using those facilities for small groups for testing. So we will see how this goes. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I am gonna go, I guess, and wait for my husband to come get me. So I will talk to you later. Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, and I am just getting ready for the day. So I pulled my test down. I am getting my lunch count going. So yeah, just getting all that ready and sorted. And today is Wednesday, which means that the kids.
You know where Miss Rice went?
Nope. Which means the kids have PLC this morning, or we have PLC this morning, which means the kids have, oh my God, what's that called? Art. Our kids have art today. My kids have art today, so we are good to go on that. And yeah, I'm just excited to have that extra time, which is really nice. I need it because I didn't work on my paper as much as I thought I was going to, and I need to prep things because we don't have, like, we have school on Friday, but we're not going to be here because we have our field trip. So I have things that I need to get ready for that as well. So just lots of parts moving and gotta prepare. So I got my board going. But yeah, we will see how today goes. I am just, you know, I did take, so these are, I had these coloring books that were in the thing. I did take a couple home yesterday to my daughter, and she really enjoyed them. So I think I'm just gonna keep these here. And then I'll find something to do with them because I don't know what I want to do with them, but I'm gonna keep them here. So I'm gonna go and get finish getting things ready and getting things prepped for this morning. So I'll talk to you later. Okay. It is during my conference, and I'm about to get some grading done. I'm not behind, so that's good. I just gotta get it done. But I did want to catch you up today. It's like the kids are all jacked up on freaking candy. It's like the parents let them have sugar, ton of it, before they came to school. So that's been fun today, and it's test day, and it's just, oh, it's fun. But so we've done that. I did my second class. I did get my gerbils out, and then I was hoping that if I walked around with them and like let them pet them if they were doing what they're supposed to do, that would help. And it helped for some, but some just didn't care. So I don't know what to do. But yeah, okay. I'm going to get this grading done, and I will talk to you. Hopefully I can talk to you before the kids come back, so we'll see. Okay guys, I am sorry that I have not got a chance to talk to y'all, but I was making copies, and then I had to meet with my principal about, we were asking her questions about some things for next year. So I did that, and then I had to fill out a maintenance request because I had a light go out today. So I did all that, and then now I'm working on their folders for next week because we're not going to be here on Friday because we have a field trip. So I wanted to get these folders done and ready to go. That way I could have them all good and have them ready. So that is what I am setting up right now. I'm getting the papers put in them. I'll show you real quick what we're doing next week. We're reading the story, share some light, spread some kindness, share some kindness, bring some light. Maybe that's what it is. Anyways, I had to buy the books. I don't have the books, so I can't really like exactly tell you what it is. I have it written down somewhere though, but we're gonna do our normal sequencing. We're gonna do beginning, middle, and end. I'm gonna have them do this comprehension one just because, just to give them that practice. We have our online test next week. So, and then we're gonna do what does it mean to be kind. Oh, no. I did the wrong one. Gosh dang it, that's okay. I'm gonna go with it. And then don't let the pigeon drive the bus. It's like talking about a text feature, so I'll figure that out. But anyway, sorry. I am so upset with myself. I did the wrong thing. You know what? I'm gonna go fix this because I can't do this. So I'm gonna go make copies. Okay, take two. So this, hang on, just grabbed the wrong thing, is what we're doing next week. So how can you make a sad friend feel better? So that is what we're doing. And I'm gonna fix the folders that I had already put the other one in it. And I'm just gonna save it for next week because we'll do that writing the next week. So I won't have to make copies of that now. But yeah, so it hasn't been too bad. I've had to play catch up on groups though, because I didn't pull groups Monday. I cannot remember why I didn't pull groups Monday. Something happened though when I wasn't able to pull groups. And then on yesterday, I only got to like one group in each class because of our tests and stuff. So I'm a little behind on pulling groups, which means that I've had to pull like a double today. So I've been like super busy trying to get through all these groups because I don't want a kid to miss out on their group time, especially since we're not going to be here tomorrow. That's another thing. We're not going to be here tomorrow, so I'm missing a day of actual like groups that I would be pulling. And then I've been working on their group stuff for next week, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them for next week. Did I put that in there? Yes. Okay. So we will see. It's just a lot. They like getting pulled for groups because I've done this to where if they do good in group, they get some candy. So, and I switch it up. So it's like different candy every time. It's not always M&Ms. I think one time we did Skittles because I have a kid that's allergic to chocolate. So whenever I get him, he always just gets a Jolly Rancher. So I was like, well, let me just switch this up. So sometimes he can get what I'm actually giving. So we did that, but I'm going to just go and finish getting these done. And then wait for my kids because they're probably about to come. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. Yeah. Okay, it's after school. I'm starting to get a little pimple here, so that's awesome. I'm about to go to the after school program, but tomorrow's our field trip, and I just sent a Class Dojo message out to all my parents reminding them about tomorrow. So sorry, I'm turning off my Scentsy that I have over here. So but I just sent a Class Dojo to remind every parent about it. Tennis shoes, water bottles, bringing their lunch, all the good stuff. So I did that. And then I'm gonna sit down right here. So you're kind of yeah. That's okay. I know you're at a horrible angle. I'm sorry. I know I already put my tripod up, so my tripod up, so I can't. Why is this not going off? There it goes. I just turned all my lights off. Oh, I didn't turn them off. There you go. Okay, so I just sent out that message reminding parents about tomorrow. I made my list of things that I need to make sure I pack tomorrow, so I got that going, because I always forget something. I wanted to make sure I get it all down. Trying to think. I don't think there's anything else. We have sign-out sheets made already. We did that yesterday. We have, I'm bringing their information sheets with me. I'm bringing their sign-in or their permission slips because it has an emergency contact on the permission slip. I'm bringing our like bag of goodies so I can have that with us. So, not bag of goodies, like Band-Aids and stuff, like our first aid bag. That way I have all that, and in case anything happens. I'm just trying to make sure I remember. I don't want to forget anything, so I'm just trying to make sure I remember everything. The bus is coming at 8:30 to pick us up, so yeah. We got this. We got this, y'all. So hopefully everything goes okay tomorrow. I'm honestly just ready for it to be over. And if you're a teacher, you get it, because to me, field trips are so stressful because there's so much you have to remember, and you have to keep them alive and keep up with all them. So
I'm allergic to school.
So yeah, I'm just breathe. Okay. I'm gonna get ready to go to my after school program. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, y'all, I did not get to talk to y'all all day. I'm literally in my car about to leave work because, I mean, it was insane. It was amazing, but it was insane. Like, it was just, from the time that I stepped inside the school, it was go, go, go from there. So we had an amazing time on our field trip. The kids had a blast. We were all exhausted by the end of it, but, I got a little color in my nose, but they had such a good time. Like, it was the best time ever. I mean, it's just great. If any of you live close to Franklin, y'all should go to the Franklin drive-thru safari. It's amazing. It's wonderful. We love it. And the kids had the most amazing time. And the thing that we love about it is it's different every year we go. They add to it, they change it, they move things around. Sorry, I had a hat on, so my hair's like a little, plus it like is a little rainy here, but yeah, it was so fun. I didn't lose a kid. No kid got eaten by an animal, so we were good. They had a blast. It was wonderful. I am headed home now. We had a rough night last night. My daughter threw up 3 times, so I think she's fine. I've been talking to Grandma all day, and Grandma said that she's playing. She seems to be okay. She hasn't thrown anything up, and she's kept her food down, but we'll see. So I just wanted to update you. I wanted to come on and say bye, and I'm so sorry for not talking to y'all. I was also gonna like vlog when I was there and show y'all like what it was like, but it was a lot. Hopefully I can do that next year. Sorry. But it was so much, and we didn't have one of our first grade teachers, so that was even more like, oh my gosh, we had a sub. So it's basically us two and then the sub, and it was a lot. So, and I was left in charge of like everything, so I had everything. So yeah, but anyway, so I'm headed home now. I will talk to you next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye, y'all.